Hey everybody, this is Craig Helm. I'm a realtor here in Central Florida with Charles Rutenberg Realty, located in Winter Park, and I can be contacted directly. My phone number is 407-314-8919, or you can text me at the same number. My email address is Craig, Craig, at CENFLAHOMES.com. Anyway, what I'm going to talk today, my topic of discussion today is home improvements that cost more than their ROI. ROI is a return on investment. And I'm going to talk about the various things that you might want to consider or not consider prior to selling your home. And starting out, carpeting, new carpeting. You think it sounds like a good idea if you can't clean the old carpeting, but if you have flooring or good flooring underneath it, then it might be advantageous to accent the flooring and then use uh, you know rugs, area rugs, and carpet over later. Leave that up to the buyer. Don't just do that and assume that they're going to like the change. And as far as a bedroom goes, don't personalize it, especially if they have a pet. Don't put any built-in cages or built-in aquariums. These are not examples of improvements. They will detract from the value of your home because unless you find another buyer who is in tune with those particular modifications, you're going to turn off a lot of buyers and turn away potential buyers to your home. Moving on to the next topic, the garage. Does it look like a garage? Can you park your car in the garage? Or was it converted to a room? Uh, or if you're using it for like a family room or theater room, gym or other than what a garage is being used for. Don't carpet it because you want to convert that back to a garage prior to selling your home. People are more likely looking for a garage to put their car in rather than have a garage that's converted into a permanent room. And you'll putting it back, to make it what it was originally will ensure that your home has a greater chance of being sold. Okay, moving on, probably the focal point of the house, the kitchen, and this deals with any kitchen remodelings or upgrades, whatever. Be very careful how much money you put into a kitchen. If you haven't lived there, if you're planning on selling your house, several years down the road, that's one thing. But if you plan on selling it in the immediate future, do not pour a lot of money into kitchen upgrades. If the cabinets are outdated and the sink needs to be updated, yeah, I probably would consider that. But as far as granite countertops go, um, leave that up to the buyer. You think, well, you might think it's a good idea, but don't. It's going to hurt more than help you. And also, down here in Florida, we have a lot of pools, a lot of pool homes, and that is, in my opinion, a selling point. I would say the majority of people are looking for homes that have pools, especially screened-in pools, that keeps any debris out of the pool, leaves and so forth, than having an open pool. And But if you have a pool or don't have a pool, don't put a pool in. That's my next thing I was going to suggest. Don't spend thousands of dollars selling a pool and hope it's going to accent the value of your home, because you won't get the money back out of the sale. You won't recover your cost of recovery is not going to pull back the funds that you put into putting in the pool. And also landscaping. I would be modest on that. Good landscaping will definitely be a plus in the home, but don't go overdo it. Use conventional landscaping. That probably is in tune with what other your neighbors are probably using. There's probably a conformity in the neighborhood, and don't go wild with the landscaping. And the bathroom, same thing as far as upgrading. Don't put upgrades unless you absolutely need it. If you have a vanity that's too small, I would probably replace it or repair any cracked tile, any linoleum that's peeling back. If you have linoleum, most bathrooms here in Florida are in fact tile, so you shouldn't have any problem there. And that's things you can consider. And as far as upgrading, the your home prior to selling it, because again, you don't want to overspend on upgrades. I've seen people do that, and they jack up the selling price of the house, thinking that they're going to recover, the cost of the money that they spent putting in the upgrades, when in fact they're not. They have to be in step with what other like homes in the area sold, because if they overprice it, they're not going to find a buyer for the home, plain and simple. So anyway, that's all I have for today on tips on what to watch out for, and avoid, but the things that you can put in place in your home prior to selling it to improve the value and the buyer attraction factor, if you want to call it that. People are going to be interested in your home due to the what's in the home. Also, too, the other thing is about the coloration. Don't, if you have any bright colors or too dark colors in a home, what I would recommend is I would definitely take the time to go to neutral colors. Either whites, beiges, or light grays, something like that. That's can be pretty much fit in with anything that you put in or any furnishings. It's not any loud colors that stand out too much, which can, by the way, detract buyers. Yes, they say, well, we could change that, but it's why make buyers walk out of the house as soon as they enter it because they see the coloration of the walls or the color of the walls. I would send everything to a neutral or mild color. That way you won't run into those kind of problems. But anyway, that's all I have. Again, I can be reached from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Sunday, 407-314-8919. Best way to get a hold of me is probably texting. And you can call me, but I do return your calls. But texting is probably the best way of getting in contact with me. And I can show you what's out in the market, and I can show you what's listed on the market. I can show you what's unlisted on the market. And there's a ton of homes that might appeal to you that aren't on the MLS. They're not listed directly on the MLS, that I can also introduce you to, and we can definitely go see them. But anyway, this is Craig Helm. It's a beautiful Monday afternoon here in sunny Central Florida. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.